Welcome. Dr. John is saying Mick West is a man who lacks integrity and is of low moral character. After the following evidence, I would like you to be the judge of who this description falls on. Why do all flat earthers blame Mick West for the formula that calculates the refraction of light through air? It is not as if he produced the formula. He is merely using it to compute the reality in perfect conditions as laid out in the formula. The odds of this being the case are extremely low, since either one of air pressure, temperature, humidity, atmospheric pollution, etc. will affect the amount of refraction at the time. I know that Mick can easily hold his own in any debate with any flat earther, but I too have been in contact with Dr. John, initially querying his horrible mistake in his first video when he subtracted instead of added, and then again after his correction video where I pointed out other errors that he needed to look at. The funny thing is, he has not responded to my latest evidence, despite a few reminders. It is not as if he is looking into his emails, as he has seen many from Mick. So why does he choose to ignore mine? Because, like all other flat earthers, when they get something that they cannot counter, they ignore it, then they block you. Cowards. Here was my initial email. I was very polite, commending him on his effort, but pointing out his huge error. If you want, you can pause and read it. To his credit, he did reply, as someone had already pointed out his mistake and he had done a correction video. All good so far, but I replied. And this time, no response. Pause again if you want to see what I wrote. Yes, my reply went unanswered, as if he had no comment on my pointing out his misconceptions. I then saw his attack on Mick West, so I sent him ultimatums to answer my email. Guess what? No such luck. This is from a man who stated in his email to me that he was a man of truth and integrity, and thanked me for keeping him on his toes. I was giving him a chance to do the correct thing and publish his second correction video with the new evidence I had provided. So where was this truth and integrity now? Had he been bitten by the flat earth bug which destroys this, as I've encountered with so many other channels? Yes. Here are the emails I sent to him asking him to reply. Pause again if you want to read them. I sent him 3 images. The first one just from Google Earth showing parks. Here they are, that one and that one. And the first traffic light. Nothing much in this one for you to look at. However, in image 2, after pointing out that Google Earth does not give correct elevations, I used the topographical map of the region with the 2 parks shown in triangles just to compare them to the Google Earth image. Note that the elevations in the first traffic light is about 38 feet, increasing to about 48 feet further up the road. I took these images separately from the computer and then superimposed them in Photoshop. Wow, CGI again, huh, guys? Now, taking these new heights into account and using the still frame that he had provided, we notice that the green traffic light will be about 14 meters above mean sea level, which, adding another 2.5 meters for the low tide, makes it about 16.5 meters above sea level. On the other side, the red traffic light will be about 17 meters above mean sea level. And if you add the 2.5 meters again, it comes to about 19 meters above mean sea level. Amazingly, this 3-meter difference between the red and the green traffic light being this little bit difference here, if you calculate where the actual sea level is at the time, you would come to 3, 6, 9, 12, about 14 meters. Wow, incredible. It's way below the rocks in the foreground here. Maybe there is a curve. Maybe it is held behind the bulge. So, Dr. John, PhD, what is this pig-headed dummy? Maybe because you don't reply to me? Why have you ignored my evidence and analysis? I would now like to challenge you to see how you get out of this predicament. But meanwhile, I am proud to announce that you, sir, are the proud recipient of the Nobel Prize for Flat Earth. Congratulations! You join honorary member Bob Nodell, all of the Globebusters, Anthony Subarats, and many more to come. You truly deserve it. But don't be too happy. This prize is equivalent to the Darwin Award for stupidity. Thank you.